go. Ready, go. This is really muscle-driven swing.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's see how far you go. Yeah, so your backswing is about going this much here.
Yeah, it doesn't really go far.
Yeah, it's all coming from just pushing action with your muscles, then try to hit the ball hard. You're putting a lot of effort here.
Yeah.
Can you keep playing for 18 holes?
Oh yeah.
With this swing?
I can go 36.
Good job, Esther.
Yeah, it's a.
I beat you.
So on the way down, everything is synchronized. So you don't have really separated the shift and then following by the turn, but just to go up here and then using the muscles and try to hit everything. So in this case, you're using a concentric contraction of the muscles predominantly. So that puts a lot of burden on your muscles. Yep. So let's try to increase the backswing size.
Okay.
So make it a bit bigger. And then using that range of motion, try to accelerate the club. So, in order to have sufficient acceleration of the club head, then you have your effort and the range of motion. But currently you're putting a lot of effort, but not enough range of motion. So let's increase the range of motion first. And then for the same speed, with the increased range of motion, you can put the less effort.
Okay.
Right? So first, let's sort of relax your wrist and the arms. Okay. And try to just swing back and forth and try to feel the motion of the club head.
Nice and slow.
Yeah, so it's an easy swing, back and forth. Use your wrist more. So actually it reduced the backswing.
Reduce the backswing?
You reduced the backswing.
Oh, no.
Increase the backswing, so go more.
Okay.
And then relax your wrist so that you can actually use the wrist. And make your backswing a bit faster. No need to swing that hard in the downswing. Okay. Make the backswing faster and then go easy with the downswing. Yeah, so it's okay to put the effort, but at least initially, let's use the shoulder turn.
Okay.
So going more here and then at the beginning using the shoulder turn, start the downswing, and then add your arm action. Okay. Instead of just go here and then try to use the muscles all the way.
Got it.
So increase the magnitude and then let it go. Again. So now let's use the trigger motion. Let's go to stage 3. Stage 3. So your regular stance, and then using the trigger motion, try to develop good backswing. And then again, let it go slightly more. So go easy here, and then let the club head go a bit more. And so when you consider the whole thing as a continuous motion, then what should happen is you go here, and then while this is fast, but at the end you have to have a good slow down here. Instead of quickly go here and then step, try to start the downswing. Have a good acceleration here, and then deceleration, and then acceleration again. Okay. That way you can connect everything better. So let's make it smoother all the way, but still fast enough. That's the better connection. So you have to connect to the backswing and downswing. Yeah. Now the flow is a lot better. This time is a bit disconnected. So the backswing is too fast, but then you stop. Instead, continuous acceleration, deceleration, and then downswing. That's better flow. That's better flow. Yeah. A bit rough, but you can connect it better. Okay. So Kevin's swing and Eddie's swing are completely opposite side. He is leaning the body forward and then maintaining this axis. In your case, you tend to stand up and you use your arms more. He's using his body quite a bit. So that's a different swing. But then that means you can learn from each other. So again, yeah, that flow is a lot better now. So the motion is smoother. So make it more rhythmic, okay, the dancing. Go and bring it back and then let it go. Again. Okay, let's connect the backswing and the downswing better. So in order to connect the backswing to a downswing, one thing is that as you go up here, and also you have to move your body a little bit and then let it go.
Okay.
So body motion is if the body motion added, then the transition will be smoother. So as always move your body. Okay. Now let me record this. So now you are using the backswing better and better. Okay, ready, go. This time it was a bit faster transition.
Okay.
Again, have a bit more time up there. Ready, go. That's better timing. That's better timing. So more than anything, when you repeat this motion, you have to have good understanding of the right timing. Yeah. Then you can always control it. So ready, go. This time the backswing, the club motion was a bit short. Okay. You cut it a bit short again. Ready, go. Go.
Okay.
There's a lot of muscular effort here.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Swinging like a crazy. Nah, but the flow is a lot smoother. See?
Yeah.
So this will give you easier swing.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So again, let's try to add more shift motion here.
Okay.
So doing the backswing, shift this way, and then shift it that way, and then go to downswing. So try to add more lateral motion. It's okay to
Regular swing?
stage three.
Stage 3.
Yeah, but it's okay to have good lateral motion. So don't stand still, but you can move laterally. That was good. Increase the. You can do it. Increase the shift more. Increase the shift more. That looked really good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. In your case, just don't be afraid of giving this a shift motion.
Yeah.
This will give you good recentering.
In the past, I've been afraid to shift back because I get stuck, and then I just leave it out. Right?
So when you have an active shift away, then they will automatically give you good recentering.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I like it. So keep more shift. So repeat the swing. Oh, that's good. That's good. So now I'll record this. And keep good shift away in the recentering. Ready, go. Yeah, the swing looks a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, ready, go. So when you hit that added shift now, this is previous one. So shifting and turning at the same time. Yeah, so go here and then fold this way or drop this way. So by pushing the leg here and then drop this way and then let it go.
Okay.
So keep a more active recentering.
Almost like falling backwards.
Yeah, when you have falling backward, that's good. So when you have good shift, then the motion looks a lot better, a lot smoother, well connected.
Yeah.
And as you do that, you will use these muscles more and more.
Stage 3 or regular?
Stage 3. Yes. Yeah, I want that much shift to this way.
Didn't feel as much though.
Yeah, you can go more. And then eventually, by pushing the ground with the left leg, you will be able to control this shift. So to the level you don't lose the control, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So let me record this. Yeah, now you have more shift motion. So ready, go. Ready, go. Yeah, so now you let your body turn, and then with that, let it go. So the flow is a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's quite muscular, right?
I try.
Go about here, and then try to swing, and not much shift here.
Right.
Yeah.
Would that cause losing the ball right? If I can't get back left?
Now here. Yeah, so we are turning more.
Yep.
And then the flow is better, so it's all continuous. Yeah.
Perfect.
So really using the backswing as the counter movement, and then let it go.
Okay.
So when you try to hit something hard, using the opposite motion as a counter movement, it's called the counter movement. And then boom, right? Instead of not like that. It's continuous motion. Boom.
Yeah.
So that's what the backswing does. Okay, now let's mix stage 3 and your regular swing. So stage 3 as your pre-shot routine, and then pretend that you have a ball there. And Eddie, watch him. Here's a club head motion. So where he starts and where it ends.
Stage 3 again?
No, now regular swing. Approach to the bone. Yeah, try to maintain similar motion pattern. Okay, again, stage 3 and the regular swing. So it is important to bring the club head where it started. Again, approach and then regular swing. Maintain good flow. This time it's pulled in a little bit.
What was that?
This time the club head was moving this way a little bit. Stage 3. Then regular swing. Yeah, now the backswing motion is a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Your club is going horizontal.
Okay.
Let me watch from this direction.
Yeah.
Stage 3 and the regular swing. Yes, the flow is a lot better.
Feel that time.
Let me record this. Okay, stage 3 and regular swing. Ready, go. Go. Oh, go. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stage 3 and the regular swing. Ready, go. Yeah, this time a bit short, but
Yeah.
so this is now the new regular swing here.
Yep.
Versus.
Yeah.
So here you're putting a lot of effort here, but basically then that means that you're putting burden on your body.
Right.
This is the last regular swing here. Now let's really try to put that much muscular effort. So while having good wind up, and then try to swing like a crazy and see how it goes. So stage 3 and your regular swing. So let's combine what you do well, and then also the new pattern. And then your regular swing. Here we go. So when you have a bigger backswing, still you can use your muscular effort. But when you have a good backswing, then you start using the stretch shortening cycle pattern instead of a lot of concentric contraction. Yeah. So again, stage 3 and the regular swing. Yeah. So the key is making backswing fast enough. Okay. Now in the regular swing, try to make backswing really fast. Yeah. So if you want to hit harder, then try to make backswing faster.
Just bigger, faster backswing.
So the faster backswing does a lot of positive things. It will cut off all the unnecessary movements. And then also you can use the backswing as a counter movement. Okay. So at the beginning of the downswing, you will have a lot better initial condition.
Why does the faster backswing create more speed?
So what happens is when the motion is fast, then the main concern you have is to slow that down and then change the direction. That means your body starts working with the ground better. Yeah. Using the torque in the opposite direction, then you will actively slow this down, and then using that torque as the initial condition for the downswing, and then you're going.
Wow. Okay.
For quicker backswing, do you want to think about setting it for a second at the top, just so it's not like
Right, yeah.
so that you have some form of flow?
Yeah, so, and then also during the backswing, when you have a fast backswing, try to use the body more. Okay. So body-driven backswing instead of using the arms. Got it. Then naturally you'll have more time up there. So again, really fast backswing, crazily fast backswing.
Stage 3?
Stage 3 and regular, yep. So as long as you can control that kind of speed, then it will give you a good initial condition for the downswing. Look at that. So this motion is not coming from intentional muscular effort, but using the backswing as the counter movement. So you have the muscles in the stretch shortening cycle type action. So let me watch from this direction. Again, good faster backswing. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let me record this. Again, we'll move on hitting the ball. Okay, ready, stage 3 and the regular, ready, go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Rushed. rushed with your arms. The backswing, you have to use your body.
Yeah, not the arms.
So again, stage 3 and regular, ready, go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Again, tend to use your arms.
Yeah.
So when you have a faster backswing, it's got to be from the body. Just by kicking the right leg, start this, instead of moving the arms here. Yeah.
Got it.
So again, stage 3 and regular, use your right leg well. Mm-hmm. So it's all about the leg push.
Yeah.
Yes, that's better. That kind of backswing, using the right leg actively.
Yeah.
Bring the hip up again. Mm-hmm. That's better. So you have more time up there.
Yeah.
Let me record again.
Yeah.
So use a body-driven backswing. Kick the ground with your right leg well. Okay. So ready, go. Ready, go. Yeah, so that right leg action is good.
Yeah.
Because of this fast motion, automatically you will go this much backswing. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. So wind up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's hit the ball. So the same routine here.
Yep.
Stage 3 and then regular swing. Good shot. Monster.
Indoors, might as well, right?
Again, stage 3 and your regular swing. Uh-huh. Yeah, the way you are starting backswing is really good with the right leg.
So I almost want to feel that first.
Yeah.
With that.
So a shift, slightly shift away and then push. Okay. Shift away and then push. So instead of bringing the hip backward too much, try to bring more up. Yeah, like that. Yep. Stage 3. Mm-hmm. Yep. So from now on, always stage 3 will be your pre-shot routine.
Okay.
And then as you swing, if the ball tend to go slightly rightward, then you can move the ball to the left slightly.
Okay.
But then the rest should be the same. Eddie, in his swing, the way he brings the club head back is quite consistent. So he just needs to worry about the body action here. So in your case, you also have to pay attention to the club head motion. Yeah.
So the club head's coming through pretty consistent?
And the only thing is that as you go backward, do not bring the hip backward too much. Okay, rather this way here. So as you push, and then the hip will go up. Yeah. Okay. And then when the hip goes back, then you will turn flat, then the ball tends to go that way.
Got it.
So essentially try to stand on the right side. Try to stand on the right side here, and then with that you can move.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand on the right side. Mm-hmm. And then approach. Yeah, that was good. Okay, then let me record this. Yeah, when you start the backswing, when you have a good push with the right leg, I can see that from there. Okay, ready. So stage 3 and the regular. Ready, go. So now you can use both the muscular effort and the range of motion. Okay, stage 3 and the regular. Ready, go. Oh, you almost hit me. Yeah, that's it. So just to give more range of motion and leg action. Yeah. Then in your case, because you have ability to hit hard with your muscles, yeah, you can combine those. Okay. Effort and the range of motion. Yep. Then you will give more acceleration.
By getting this hip higher, will that also help me get back left?
Yes. So what happens is always this shift motion is coming from the opposite push. Yeah. Push, and then you have the feel of standing tall here. Yep. Not lifting the spine axis. Right. But standing tall here, and then they will automatically give you this motion. Okay. So feel it. So fold it here. Stand tall during the backswing by pushing, yes. Then you will be able to shift it that way. And then so as you push at the end of this push motion, so again, push and you will automatically have this one here. Okay. Then this side will be flexed. Then on the way down, just to turn around. No need to bring the body down.
Okay.
So again, push and go back, and then just to turn around by kicking the ground, the left leg. Yes. Now make it continuous. So here, go up, and here, kick. So essentially you have this push and that push.
Okay.
Yes. So then at the beginning of the backswing, you are using the left leg to push. So push here, push here, and then start the backswing. Push, push, and then push. So push, push, push. This pattern. And then you can have more time up there, so by standing tall. So go here, standing tall, and more time, and then let it go.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So the turn action will be active, but before you start the turn, have a little bit more time and then let it go by standing tall. Yeah. That's it. So let's try to do the same thing. The advantage of having several of you are together that you can watch. It's really important to be able to watch and recognize and also feel. So stand tall in the backswing. So let's use the trigger motion first and then see stage 3 how it goes. Oh, in the trigger motion, instead of lifting it up, try to go more flat.
Okay.
That way you have to turn your body more. Yes. So in the trigger motion, when you go a bit flatter, then your backswing cannot be too flat here.
Okay.
Because it has to go this way, right? And then let it go. So the trigger motion will actually control a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Yep. Stage 3 and the regular. Nice catch.
I'm gonna take myself out.
So now the last thing is if you can use your wrist a bit more here, then it'll be perfect.
Okay.
So
Or like pronation, supination?
pronation, supination, and also deviation here.
Okay.
So again, let's use this one here. So we'll put the club there. Again, the swing plane is about here.
Yeah.
From this position here. This is your swing plane. Then we are basically looking down the swing plane. So actually, if you move the club along the swing plane, then because we're looking down, this is the plane, right?
Yeah.
So go this way here, and then add the wrist motion.
Okay.
And on the way down, and then wrist motion. So by combining the pronation, supination, and deviation, you can generate good amount of wrist motion. So if you can mobilize your wrist, then it'll be really good. So you are throwing it up, lowering here and then throwing up.
Okay.
So here, on the way down, keep the hands close to your body. Keep it here, about here,
Yep.
and then let it go like this.
Okay.
Instead of letting it go up.
Yeah.
So bring the hands a bit closer to your body. Still it was up, so forward that way. A bit more, a bit more. So bring the hands closer to your body and then let it go this way by turning your body.
Okay.
Now use the club. Use the club. So instead of on the way down, instead of going more like this here, try to bring more like this.
Okay.
You have to exchange ourselves.
What was that?
Come inside like me.
Oh, yeah.
And I need to go out like you. Somewhere in the
Yeah,
middle.
that's why I said that your swings are quite, quite a good contrast. So stage 3 first. Stage 3, on the way down, keep the hands a bit close to your body, okay? Yeah. Now. Yeah, that way you will have a better impact here.
Okay.
What happens is if you drop this side and then try to bring this up, you tend to hit outward.
Yeah.
And then,
That's my miss. Is it's
yeah.
out to the right.
So it's because your hand pad is come down, so almost going this way here, and then try to go out that way.
Okay.
But here, keep it more this way, and then turn here.
Okay.
Bring the hands closer, let it go that way. It's a simulator. We are going to set it up. It's a Korean product, K-Golf. Yes. So bring the hands a bit close to your body. Okay. When you tend to push out,
Yeah.
then you have to give a lot of draw spin.
Yep.
But if the spin is not enough, then you'll have a kind of block shot out. But when you bring the hands close to your body and then hit the ball and then let it go, then your body will turn more this way.
Got it.
Then you're guiding the club more toward the target.
So it'll feel pulling left, but then the rotation.
So it's all about the hand pad here.
Yeah.
If the hand pad on the way down, the hands are going out here, then it's hard to turn this way here.
Okay.
Unless you flip the wrist here. So just to guide the hands this way,
Got it.
then naturally
Okay.
go this way.
Got it.
I started using the orange whip recently. I like it. The mid-size one is really good. And again, make it smoother, connect better instead of abrupt motion. Connect everything, yes. And then bring the hands a bit closer to the body. Yes. So this is how you control the direction.
Yeah.
You have the tendency of hitting the right.
Yep.
So this is really good. So if you, again, image the swing plane, ball, and then the elbow here.
Yep.
So this is the slope of the swing plane, typical case, on the average. Right?
Yeah.
Then when you swing back and forth, then your club will move along that plane, right? Essentially, you are looking down. Okay, so, and then continue this motion. It'll go up here. On the way down, it'll come down here. Your arm is here, and then the hand position is here instead of
Right.
this way.
Yep.
So it will come this way so that you can guide the club head along the swing plane and then going this way. So here, instead of quickly bringing it in, you just let it go. Using the momentum from here, just let it go. But then by keeping the hands closer, you'll be able to guide the club head toward the target.
Got it.
Yeah, so look, last hit here. You all have different swing styles, different issues, different strengths. It's interesting.
It's a good day, so
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So you're adjusting now the direction.
Right.
So you can, if you can bring the hands a bit closer to your body, then you will have really good shot toward
Perfect.
the target. Yeah. So that's it.
That's with irons too?
Yeah.
Cool.
So always hand motion is really important because the hand motion will affect the motion of the club.
Yep.
So depending on how you move your hand, the club motion will affect it. If you pull the hands in because the body is turning, hands in, then the club will also come in. Both of you, right? But if you guide the hands properly here, image this hand motion, the hand plane is going this way. So this is the hand plane, steeper than the swing plane, but this is toward the target. If you guide your hands this way, by using the pronation, supination, and this deviation motion, you will be able to guide it, the hands along this plane here. Then bring this a bit higher here, but coming down here, then let it go.
Okay.
That way, you're moving the hands properly, then it will also give a good club motion.
Thank you.
Yep.
Come on, this is great. Thanks for finding time for us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Really learned a lot.
Yeah, always having a group session is nice because we can all watch and then also experience the pattern. Then because you now know what is it like, so you can help each other.
Right. Yeah. It's the same thought with the irons and everything.
Usually, but in the irons, the goal is not to maximize the speed.
Right.
So
I probably won't swing as hard as I would.
And then and then when you practice this pattern with the driver enough, automatically you will take advantage of that in the iron swing.
Perfect.
So what I've seen quite common is that if your driving distance increases by 30 yards, then your iron distance also increases by over 10 yards.
In terms of any of this stuff, that isn't any of that relevant for us for rehearsals, or are we better off just doing?
Always, so let me go through all these and then show you. So here, the rope swing, obviously, again, the rope swing, what's important is consistent motion of the rope. So you have to guide the rope with the body. You cannot manipulate it with the hand motion, so you have to use the whole arm motion, whole body motion to guide this. So again, consistent motion back and forth. And then try to keep the hands reasonably close to the body, not going too far out. Instead of going this way, swing this way, and then do not go too flat here. If this happens, then you have to go this way. So have a consistent hand motion plane here. Swing, swing. And also wait until the rope goes around your body. So that way you will have a mature turn here. Swing, swing. And if you want to add effort, good wind up here. Good wind up. This is always possible.
Okay.
But still maintain consistent swing plane. Now, this is a 6-pounder medicine ball here. Hold it like this, and then swing back and forth. Swing, swing. Again, in doing this, it should be consistent. And then when you maintain reasonable lean forward, then you will be able to almost bring the medicine ball along the vertical plane here. It's going in. This is what I want to see. The swing, swing, 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. The ball does not go high up. If it goes high up, then you tend to go this way because it's late. When you release it too early, it goes down and right. So develop enough speed. Instead of trying to throw, develop enough speed here and simply let it go. So that's why the wind up is important. Wind up, and then just let it go. So the medicine ball is good for that. And then the kettlebell, this is a 10-pounder. The same thing. So the kettlebell swing also maintain good lean so that the kettlebell can move pretty much along the vertical plane here. By using the lower body, you can swing. So my kettlebell swing is not coming from my arms, but from the lower body. Swing. And then when you increase the magnitude, let it go this way. Swing this way, instead of going in this way. When this happens, you're using the arms more this way here. Yeah. So by using the body and increase the oscillation. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and throw. So this is the same idea, but with the medicine ball, you are actually letting it go. You can also hold it here like this, as if you are holding a club. Swing, swing, and then you can turn this a little bit, as if you have a regular club motion. This is also okay. So swing, 1, 2, 3, and swing. This is also possible. So you can use these devices.
Can you get too much frontal motion, frontal plane motion? Like at one point, is that you're not concerned? Okay.
Because you have a wide stance, you can control this really well.
Okay.
Now, so this will emphasize the lead arm motion here. So it's really actually important to use the lead arm properly. Most of the cases, the problem I see is that people are really right arm dominant. So just to stop about here and try to hit the ball with right arm. In that case, put the hand here. And then hang the left arm. And again, by using the body, guide the arm motion. Nicely have consistent motion here. The all you need is to increase the magnitude and the throw. Okay, so swing, 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 using the body motion here. Yeah, go, throw. And then this motion here. So in that regard, when you use the left arm, so you have to move your body first, and then arm, and then wrist added here. So swing, swing, wind up, throw. Okay, this here. And then also, yeah, so who's gonna help me here? Let me. So go here. So I'll put this underneath your left foot. So under the ball of the foot here. Now hold it with the right hand. Choke it up here so you feel the tension. Now put it here and the left hand here. Now doing the back swing, try to pull this up by shifting first and then turning. Yes, you see the tension building here on this side. Yeah, this is good. You have to shift. You have to shift the pelvis and bring this high up, so you have a feel of standing tall. Yeah. Instead of using the arm, just to shift it and turn your shoulder, pull it up. Now downswing the opposite. Yes, again. So shift and then turn, shift and turn, shift and turn. And that way you will be able to practice this. Or you can help each other. So instead holding the hands here, okay, try to pull my hand here, like this, and then do that way. This is also possible. So once you feel this, then it's easier to actually do it.
That's a good point. That's a really good one for me.
Yeah.
Like for me to do it.
So this one. So you can use, pretty much anything around, and then promote good movement pattern. What else I'm missing here?
What kind of rope? Like, can you get that at Home Depot or something?
No, this is the marine rope, the double braid nylon. So, yeah, these are for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. the souvenir.
Nice of you.
And then use the rope a lot. This is good for warm up. And also when you swing back and forth, you'll be able to sequence your body motion really well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's quite useful.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
And then the orange whip is, something I started using quite recently. A lot of people asked about the orange whip, and because I didn't have experience, so I couldn't answer that well. But finally, I got one. And then again, this is really good because the weight at the end is easy to feel the motion of the end. With that, without fighting, if you just let it go, okay, by respecting the inertia of the whip here, you will be able to feel this consistent motion back and forth. Go bigger, let it go. Go all the way here, and then let it go. Go all the way here, and then let it go. So instead of intentionally generating this motion here, just natural bending here. Do not fight here. And then on the way down, just to throw a sword. So that you don't really push it out this way, but more pull it along the shaft here. Let it go, and then still feel the motion of the tip of the whip here. Swing. This is also really good tool. That's what I found out recently. So, I use all these things to promote natural movement pattern.
That's great. Thank you.
So you can use these actively.
Yeah, we will.
Perfect.
Great. Thanks again. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for your
much.
expertise.
Thank you. We'll come back into the full thing.
Yep.